everybody! Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. I hope you're having a good day wherever you are. Folks, you're right to throw tomatoes at me. You're right to parade me through town in the middle of the barracks or the stocks or whatever. This is, I can't defend myself. I'm gonna plead, I'm just bad at Mahjong. It happens once in a while. I mean, let's just be real. It happens more than once a while. But we can never speak about yesterday's game. Can we just all agree as a community, blood oath, we never talk about yesterday's game? Folks, we're going into the Jade Room today. I'm recording this video literally seconds after I wrapped up yesterday's video, just because I only got a little bit of time to record today. So, this is going to be a little bit spicy. The server is going down for maintenance in what looks to be, I want to say 15 minutes. I was going to say 15 US minutes, as if time has different currencies. But no, it's going to go down in 15 minutes. I don't even know if they're going to let us finish the game. I don't know if they just bloop and like all the games shut off or whatever, or if they let you like finish the game that you were currently playing. We're going to find out together. If this is lost media, it's lost media. I can tank one of those. I think that the chance to record a video right now is worth the risk. The juice has got to be worth the squeeze. If you're watching this right now, that means that we probably finished the game. I don't know. Maybe I made some tricky editing magic happen in the middle. I'm not sure, but hopefully we get to play a full haunch on here today. Right as we load into the game, let me just say this: if you've been enjoying the Zhong lately, and again, minus the blip, the momentary, loss of sanity that was yesterday's YouTube video, feel free to subscribe. I got new videos every single day. You can also leave a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, as it helps out the channel such a great deal. It brings us to our featured comment of the day. MATHI Janice writes, "Hey, Yusong, I've criticized you in the past for being God's most cowardly soldier." Hang on. So I just want to say this. You were exceptionally brave this game. Now, obviously, this wasn't from yesterday's video, but I wanted to just appreciate the sentiment here with everybody today, because that is very nice. And sometimes that's absolutely true. I am God's most cowardly soldier. And, by the way, second feature comment. MC Most writes, "Sorry I'm late, Doc. They just kept dealing in." This was the video where I literally, was late to therapy because of my dealer repeats. So that felt bad, but I'm glad that everyone on the channel liked it. And my therapist, she was very, very kind about it, because usually I'm a punctual PDA. So it wasn't that bad. The door is the Nolan North one. I got to be a little bit careful. Thank you so much for the comments. I sincerely appreciate them. I also want to say this, the goal for today's video is very, very simple. Some might even call me Kingdom Hearts posting the way, no, call me Utada Hikaru the way I'm simple and clean. The goal is just to not frick up on an astronomical scale. Yesterday's video was just like, when like a bridge collapses, that's what it mentally felt like. And even in this analogy, I'm like, well, just during the building process, not like, I'm not trying to make fun of. Okay, what the frick just happened? Right Lord just started this round off with a con. I do have another Dora in the White Dragon. That might be a tile that I'm just legally not allowed to discard. The 7 of Circles doesn't look that good anymore, right? 6 of Circles is not that great of a draw. I'm gonna keep it for one turn. We can accept like a red 5 or something. Maybe that's the best case scenario. Could I pivot this into a character suit half flush? Maybe if we're nasty with it and we only draw character suit tiles, we can go for that half flush. Maybe make use of this White Dragon tile after all. Folks, before we get too far lost in the sauce, I also want to give a quick shout out to all the patrons. Patreon.com/YU_SONG. The server will enter maintenance in 10 minutes. Okay, that's okay. We don't know what that means yet. We don't know what that means. We don't know if everything's going to blow up. We don't know if the round is just going to end. Maybe I should play it with a little bit more awareness of the timer. Maybe I should just try to like game the timer such that I'm in first place when the server goes down. This is such a bad idea. Why would I record? We're in it now. We're in it now. If you might not even be seeing this. This might be lost media, and that's okay too. It's okay too. I want to give a quick shout out to all the patrons. Patreon.com/YU_SONG. For $4 a month, you get access to a bonus video every single month, as well as the shout out like you're hearing right now, and a whole bunch of other goodies, including our Riichi Mahjong song parody documents, our Riichi Mahjong strategy documents, and more. So thank you so much to everyone who's supporting me on Patreon. It allows me to keep doing what I'm doing, and for that, I'm very, very grateful. I don't need the half flush on top. You put my flush on top. baby, 'cause you're the one that... I'm one tile away from Tenpai, and I think even if it was just Prevalent Wind, Dora Dora, I'm like Bing chilling with that. Thank you so much. It genuinely, like, they gave me the biggest slice of the pie there. It genuinely allows me to keep doing what I'm doing. I'm floored and blown away and super, super lucky with all the Patreon support. Especially considering that, you know, sometimes the Mahjong... Yusong, don't be so hard on yourself. Okay. I don't know. I'm making a straw man, but it's like a supportive straw man. What is that even called? Good self-esteem? I don't know. The point is, I greatly appreciate your support. And we're gonna learn from our mistakes. That's the most important thing, learning from our mistakes. I'm one tile away from Tenpai. You and I both know what we want to see. We want to see that white dragon so we can go pawn wild on that thing. I could have maybe gotten myself into a half flush scenario. I don't think that would have been that bad, but I think this is a very disciplined Derek situation. Yes, yes. Look, it's not amazing. It's not gonna, you know, blow the lid off of this entire game, but it's not bad. Do I pawn here? Oh, pawn is freaky. Pawn is freaky. Prevalent Wind, Dora Dora, all triplets is Mongon. But if I get White Dragon, 3 Dora... Oh. Tell me I'm not about to... 3 red! I'm in 10 by... Ah! Okay. Tell me I'm not about to lose it all to the timer. Tell me I'm not about to lose it all to the timer. I'm begging you. Because if that's the case, then that's really my fault. Oh my god. I'm so... Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. We're not totally screwed yet. We're just medium screwed right now. It's like Schrodinger screwed. I don't know how screwed I am. In a way, that's beautiful. In a way, that's good. I can pawn the white dragon. I have red 5 and Dora in my hand. So I have 3 Han right now. It's not looking terrible. I don't know what our pair is going to be. Maybe the timer will save us. It's... Oh. This is like praying to a god that you don't really understand. The server will enter maintenance in 7 minutes. This is the most theatricality that the YouTube daily uploads have had in a hot second. It's like, ooh, what's gonna happen, you know? Okay, if I pawn the white dragon, I have a pair of the 3 of bamboozlers. Maybe I can accept another Dora in here as well. That'd be kind of tight. Could pawn the white dragon, cut this, and then chi into a 4 of circles even. Left Lord pawns into Prevalent Wind. Hey, best laid plans, bozo. You see me pawning the Prevalent Winds the last round? See where that got me? Literally, I'm sitting in last place with egg on my face right now. Left Lord is going to keep chiing. I mean, they might have more value in their hand. I'm not really sure. Yusong, how are you doing outside of the game today? And this is a risky line of conversation to take. It's a risky line of conversation only because... I don't even know if you're going to hear this. So this might be an anecdote that falls onto, you know, if Yusong tells a Trader Joe's anecdote in the middle of a forest and no one is around to +2, does it even happen? I did go to Trader Joe's today. And I realized something. Yesterday's video I was talking about a lack of good sleep. I'm on like 2 days of a... 2 days isn't even that bad, but I'm like on a fricked up sleep schedule. Hang on. I mean, I don't want to cut either of these tiles. Right Lord is going to chi. I just want to pawn into White Dragon. Now, how many 9s are gone? 2 9s are gone? 3 9s are... Pawn? I mean, I could cut this... No. I have to just be in Tenpai right now. White Dragon, red 5 Dora, 3 Han. Let me get a direct hit on Left Lord so that if the timer matters... Con me into a new Dora. Okay, it's literally con me into 0 new Dora. And then I deal in immediately, and it's the worst day of my life. Okay. Left Lord's not going to roll over and die. 9 of bamboo looks like so safe, it's not even funny. 9 of bamboo looks so safe, it's not even funny. But there's only 1 left in the wall, and it might be like 13,000 tiles deep, you know? I'm begging you. I'm literally begging you. Jeb Bush, please clap. Server maintenance in 5 minutes. Holy, it's cinema. Okay. I mean, this arguably Yusong gets a buff when the server's about to do maintenance, right? Oh my god. I am once again asking you for a single bozo con to be punishable. Any of these cons, any punishment whatsoever. I mean, if someone deals into this player and ruins their life, I guess that's fine. If you deal in and ruin your life, that's also fine. Oh, I'm begging you. Oh, please. Please let there be a tiny crumb of justice. Me, when I'm in a bread-based society and there's crime rampant, let there be a crumb of justice. 6 of bamboozlers run. It doesn't get me back into the game, but 3 Han 30 is like 3,900 points. Not going to be mad about that. Imagine if we had gotten a 4th Han, though. I think we would be in, like, first. Oh, no. Oh no. If we get timered into nothingness, I will lament. Folks, the amount of lamenting I will do. You thought you've heard me be salty and complain before? I'm afraid you don't even know what saltiness is. Pure straight Dora. That's 2 Han for me. I would love to call Riichi here. Show me what I'm looking for. Like an alt-rock song from the year 2003. Show me what I'm looking for. I don't know who did that. Simple Plan? I don't even know. Keen? I don't even know. Oh my god, it's so good. Oh my god, I call Riichi here no matter what. Do I deserve it? No, I don't deserve it. No, I don't deserve it. But I want it. Is it a crime to want things? I went to Trader Joe's today. I've been having some bad sleep, so as I was driving to Trader Joe's, I realized, and I'm not trying to be like world's smallest violin, okay? I know I have a tendency to be a little self-absorbed, but honestly, like if I wasn't self-absorbed, I wouldn't have made a YouTube channel, you know? You gotta be a little fricked up. You gotta be a little fricked up and self-absorbed to be like, yeah, I could talk into a microphone and people would probably like it. You gotta be a little delulu, you know? So that's how we're here. 1,000 YouTube uploads later. I called Riichi. We're going Riichi Pure Straight Gaming, Oppa Pure Straight style. 1 Dora. It is a Mongon off of Iran. If I sumo and get Orador, oh my god. Oh, please don't let the timer mean anything. Please, I need the timer. Please. Please. Oh, please. Oh, please. If the timer cuts off the game, then just let it be who gets first. It's obviously a skill-based system. Let it be that whoever is in first at the time should obviously just get first for the game. I can't think of any fairer way to do it. You say you're a little scumbag? Hey, come on. Don't be that way. Okay, drawn into that 7, 8, 9 shape, pretty dank. It's also the Dora tile, which is good. What I pawn into the Dora? Does the sun rise in the east and set in the west? Heck yeah. Does it rise in the east? Oh my god. Does the sun rise in the east? Does the sun rise in the east? The sun generally rises in the east. What the heck do you mean generally? Also, I'm gonna keep this just because it's C1 and prevalent one for me. Generally. Okay, so east, maybe we start in the east round. And so the sun can rise there. I don't know. A little mnemonic for if anyone else out there was also struggling to remember basic facts about the human condition. As I was driving to Trader Joe's, I was like, I think I'm just having like a mild panic attack. I think I was like genuinely like so anxious, and luckily I've been through enough therapy where I finally used the forbidden jutsu. I finally was just like, Yusong, you just take some deep breaths. Genuinely, like just take some deep breaths. It didn't solve everything, but it made me feel a tiny bit better. The reason I'm being so cynical, also by the way, 1 minute warning, let's get it. Don't deal in. Okay, well, we have to be a little careful because if I knew how the timer interacted, I would change up my playstyle like 3,000%. You would literally... Don't deal in. Oh my god. I could deal into a Mongon. No, I can't deal into a Mongon. I can deal into a 330 and probably be fine. But I don't know about beyond that. I'm 1 tile away. 30 seconds. Here we go. I don't know what that means. 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 All the 6s are gone. It's not even that good to wait on a 3-6. A crossover with the Riichi. What do I do? Oh no. Mamma mia. Okay. 3 6s are gone. Doesn't even matter how hard I try. 10 seconds. Oh my god. I might just wait. Is this scummy? Is this scummy of me? Is this scummy? I might just wait. And then if nothing happens, I'll cut the 9 of bamboo. It's a little close to the door, but you're not waiting with a 7, 8. Okay, hang on. It's been 10 seconds, no? It's been 10 seconds? I don't even know what any of this means. Oh my god. I don't even know. Maybe it's like one more turn? We're learning new things about the Mahjong Soul server as we speak right now. Holy smokes. Oh, now I have to make some... Don't deal in. Oh no. Okay, that didn't deal in. That had the potential to be life ruining. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. I cheat into 6 of bamboo to get back into Tenpai, by the way. Deal in? Fine. I mean, not good in the sense that, like, we might lose our first place advantage. Riichi, nothing won't do it. Maybe that's the last round? Sheesh. Hopeful sheesh. SFX. South 1. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? What does that even mean? I have 2 Dora. What does that even mean? Oh my god. I was having a panic attack, but I took some deep breaths and it genuinely helped. It's so cheesy. I think if I, cause there's like a snide teenager version of me that would have been like, pfft, deep breaths. What are you, lame? If you were calm, you would be calm. If you would have invented Facebook, you would have invented Facebook. I think teenage Yusong didn't really value like good mental health. Like I don't think teenage Yusong took mental health very seriously at all. Which to teenage Yusong's detriment, by the way, absolutely to his detriment. I don't call Riichi here, by the way. Pinfu Dora Red 5. When the points are like this, and I can like win big mode here, I don't need to call Riichi. I can just ruin someone's life. I can absolutely just ruin someone's. Oh yeah. 5, 6, 7 mixed triple sequence, maybe. Why even give us the timer reminders if we get to finish the game? I mean, I'm into it. Don't get me wrong. I'm very into the idea of finishing the game. Hopefully the elo also counts. Oh my god, imagine winning a game and then the elo doesn't count. Please, I need this one. I mean, I don't know. If we lose this one, I hope it doesn't register. If we win this one, I need it to be recorded in the history books. I need to back up the servers on a USB drive. I need my elo. Will I contact the kind employee from Yostar in my Discord DMs if this game is not recorded? Oh, absolutely. I will go through improper channels to make sure that the game gets recorded if I win this one. Will I be nice about it? Yes, obviously I will be nice about it. But will I feverishly be following up? As per my last email, I won that game, by the way. Right Lord calls Riichi. A little bit of a shame. I'm not gonna lie to you. A little bit of a shame. Our hand is, and I don't know if you see it, freaking incredible. It's just so good. There's a million, 2 of characters, 5 of characters, 8 of characters, 3 of circles, 6 of circles. It's not like the most tiles I've ever seen in my entire life. That was yesterday's thumbnail. But it's like a decent amount of Mahjong tiles that you can win with. So I think that young Yusong was like, you know, didn't really like care about mental health and was thinking like, oh, if you were a healthy normal person, you'd be a healthy normal person, which is such a bad way to look at it. But I will say, you know, you guys like, I don't really blame like the younger version of myself either. Yikes. I'm gonna deal into this dealer Riichi. And it's gonna feel horrible. Pinfu Dora Red 5. It passed. 8 of characters looks safe, by the way. Lamau. Please. Someone make my day. Oh, make my day. I don't think I'm allowed to fold here. I don't know if this is right. But I would love it if this hit. I would genuinely love it if this would hit. And this game got recorded in the history books afterwards. Yostar, please. Yostar. No! Single tile York! With the Oradoras that deal 77. No! Okay, it's okay. It's okay. We're still in this. That was an amazing hand. Is the game over? Oh, South 1, repeat 1. Okay, here we go. Yostar, here we go. Well, it's not good, but we're 2 tiles away from Tenpai. Got all these Thomas middleweights in our hand. Okay, that's good. Now we can wait for a 5 or a 7 of characters. A slightly better tile acceptancy that we can have in our hand. When I got to Trader Joe's, how was it? Trader Joe's was okay today. Trader Joe's honestly was just okay today. What do I mean by that? I mean, I was so sleepy and kind of out of it that usually I like brainstorm some conversation topics for when I check out. You think I'm lying? I'm not. Genuinely not. Just so that it's not awkward for either one of us. And then today I was genuinely so out of it that when I was cashing out, when I was paying for all the groceries, they were so kindly like asking like, oh, how's your day going? And then I was like, oh, good. I'm glad it's not busy today, which is honestly, I feel like a video game NPC. That's my dialogue tree. Whenever I'm at Trader Joe's, I usually say either, wow, it's really busy today, or wow, it's really not busy today. You know? It's good writing in this in this one. Decisions matter. But after that, usually then I follow up with like, I'll follow up with something. I don't even know. I genuinely can't even brainstorm anything. I thought for a moment in my head, I was like, oh, there's such an awkward silence. I should say something to fix this awkward silence. And I was thinking to myself, maybe I could just say to them, you got any dairy-free snacks that you enjoy? You know, hit them with the normal conversation. That's a normal thing to say. Grab a bucket and a mop. That's a normal conversation. But I was just like, you know what, Yusong? Just tank the silence. And I just tanked the silence today. Not in a rude way where I was like, where I was joyfully delighting, you know, in the awkward silence or whatever. No, like if I could choose, I would probably not choose to not have the silence. But I was like, it's not your fault, Yusong. You don't need to be responsible for everyone. You're a patron here at Trader Joe's. This interaction, although meaningful in the way that it's all meaningful just to be alive, I guess, they're not gonna record this. The server maintenance is gonna happen in 3 seconds, and by that I mean you're about to get in your car, buddy. You're about to get in your car. Hang on. I cut the 2 of bamboo. That was already pretty risky. And now, unless I'm probably going to be single tile Yorking it for a 1 of bamboo. Because this double pair weight isn't a double pair weight at all. The 9 of circles is already dead. So that's not that good. What do I want to draw into? I guess 7 of characters is my nut draw. 7 of characters. I might even cut 9 of circles followed by 9 of circles. Oh, it's a Ron. Left Lord is literally getting clip farmed right now. Who are they? Ludwig at Streamer University? Go. So I just tanked the silence and I think it was fine. Also, folks, I don't know if I'm going to do this, but I reached out to some. So I'm having like a midlife crisis, quarter life crisis, if you want to flatter me. But having like a little bit of a whatever period in your life crisis. And I've been doing all these things where I'm just proving to myself that I'm an adult with agency. Like today, because I think in my mind, I've realized, like the crux of this crisis is, I've realized I've been living with all these rules inside my head. Like, oh, you gotta do things this way. You gotta do things this way. You're never allowed to spend any monies whatsoever. And so today I browsed online. I browsed some shorts and I was like, I could buy shorts if I wanted to, you know? Like sometimes you just gotta, hang on. I can't see that. My hand is like nowhere near being valid. This hand is so bad. This hand is giga bad. Like all the 5s are gone as well. Look at how bad this 3/4 double-sided weight is already. It's not totally gone, but it's not how you say good. It's just, oh, look at this 2, 3, 4 mixed triple sequence. Maybe even then our hand leaves something to be desired. Left Lord's going for the world's most obvious half flush in the bamboo suit. It's not bad for me. Like if Right Lord or a Crosslord deals into this, that's great news for me. This is the suit of the Dora. Maybe they had what we were cooking up in yesterday's video. Maybe they got the maybe not only do they have the magic in them, they have full flush red 5 Dora. And then they just do a career-ending run off of a Crosslord or a Right Lord. Was it scummy of me that I waited down the timer? Did you think it was scummy that I waited down the timer when I thought the server was going down because I was in first? It's a little scummy. It's a little scummy. You know what? I'm gonna tank it. I'm gonna tank the social reputation score going down for that. I think the Riichi here is fine. It's not good, but it's fine. The horrible turn of events is that if we draw into bamboo suit tiles and left Lord doesn't fold, it's horrible for us. But they can't use circle suit tiles, so maybe we can get away with it. They have a hard time folding, especially if their hand is good. So it's just basically who gets luckier. There's a Riichi Mahjong.mp4, you know? Riichi Mahjong in a nutshell. Con, let's see what happens. Okay. I conned into 3 Dora. Left Lord, I'm sorry! I'm sorry to do this to you! Why? Why are you doing it? Oh my god! And this better go into the server. So we'll tack something on to the end of this video. We'll play it. Okay, but it got recorded, right? It got recorded, right? So I'm gonna stop the recording here. We're gonna tack maybe another like 3-player game, or if they have a fun game mode after this. Because I was about to tell you about my midlife crisis. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna write that down. Midlife crisis. And then were there any moments where I was confused in this game? Not really. I feel like the Riichi into Khan decision. Maybe no Riichi because hand is Mondo bad. But it was a double-sided wait. Server under maintenance. Confirm. Please be registered. Because now, if you combine today and yesterday's scores, it's only like -70 or like -80. God, I love this elo system. Yes. Yes. Teddy bear L. The L's for Left Lord. L's for me yesterday, but not for me today. Teddy bear W's for me today. Can I go into the logs? Am I allowed to? Oh. All right, folks. I'll be right back. Folks, we're back. It's a new day. The server maintenance has been done, and now it is the moment of truth. Did that game actually register? Please, because it's not every day that you get first in Mahjong Soul. Let's go! Oh my, I mean, it was probably gonna register, but you never know. You've just, when you play Mahjong for so long, you're just accustomed to cruelty, you know? It's like if God was stealing candy from a baby and you're the baby. It's just not an advantageous position to be in. Folks, it's a beautiful day to be reviewing the Maka log. Let me just say that. First of all, spit on me. I'm not gonna lie, spit on me. As is customary, highest grade of the entire class. Well, what was I, watching Ludwig's Streamer University lecture? Folks, let's go into the Maka review. There are some moments that, despite crushing it in this game, no, I can't get cocky. I think I played pretty, I don't know. I've been playing bad lately. I'm not going to get cocky. I'm not going to get ahead of myself. Okay, Riichi into Khan decision. Maybe Riichi, maybe no Khan because Riichi was Mondo bad. Did I Khan at some point in this game? I did Khan. Okay, hang on. At this point, I draw into Tenpai. Left Lord's going for a half flush in the bamboo suit, and I YOLO slam the Riichi, because in my heart of hearts, I knew it was a 69 evaluation. Sometimes you just know it's a 69 evaluation, so I slam the like and subscribe button here. That's unequivocally true. And then the Khan, it's on site. 92, I'm a Mahjong genius. I'm getting way too cocky. He wins one game before the server maintenance. Suddenly he thinks he's John Mahjong. He thinks he's made this game. Okay, hang on. East 2 repeat 1. There was no East 2 repeat 1. I think I meant East 1 repeat 1. There was a South pair cut that I did in this game. When did that happen? Did that actually happen? Hang on. Did I hallucinate a South pair cut? Oh my god. Hang on. At some point, I feel like maybe it was this. I mean, I cut the South one here. East 2, repeat 1. I think I meant East 1, repeat 1. And I wrote South, second pair cut. What the heck was I smoking? Genuinely, what was I smoking? I mean, we're gaming right now. Where Hawk 2 is speculating on that thing. I'm going to cut the South one here, absolutely. And now we're gaming, and now I'm moving towards the half flush. I don't really need to, but it's not terrible. And then I think I accept the Tenpai. I think I just straight up accept the Tenpai. I don't go greedy mode with it. And guess what? It looks like it's correct. It's a little 3-Han slapper, bright and early in the morning, and I get punished for it. Okay, that definitely hurts. That definitely hurts. I didn't need to I didn't need to press the pawn button. Anyway, folks, because that was a little bit of a short game, let's round this high octane video out with a little Silver Room 3 player, as is my birthright, folks. And I also wanted to finish up some anecdotes. Okay, I believe it was in this video that again I've slept. I finally got a good night's sleep, which is good. And then I believe it was in this video that I detailed describing having a panic attack, just like an ambient panic attack while going to Trader Joe's. And I was like, I think I realized something about myself. I think I am of the mindset that if I'm not constantly like stressed and worried about staying on top of things, whether it's like work or groceries or vacuuming or responding to text messages or anything, if I'm not on top of something, it means that, like, if I'm not stressed, it must mean that it must mean that I'm gonna forget something. It must mean that something wrong is gonna happen. So as I was driving to Trader Joe's and I was like ambiently, just like freaking out, trying to take my deep breaths, which I think genuinely did help, I thought to myself, Yusong, would your life be that different if you weren't panicked right now? If you genuinely thought there will be enough time for groceries, there will be enough time for work, there will be enough time for you to goof off and slay the Spire 2. One day you will achieve Ascension 10 with the Necrobinder. Hang tight, King. You actually got this. So, and then the answer is no. The answer is my life wouldn't be different if I just like to put it colloquially, took a chill pill once in a while. And so I'm trying to tell my body that, and I think it's like a lesson that I'm gonna be learning for a while. So we're gonna see how this one goes. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this 5-6 shape around. Besides, I don't really want to draw into a third copy of the 6 of circles, right? I don't want to have to discard the 5 of circles. And now we've gotten ourselves into a perfect Ishanten pair, double-sided weight, Omega Chunk, which is a pair with a double-sided weight stable to it. Folks, we're gaming. I obviously want to pawn the red dragon, but I won't lie to you. I'll call Riichi here on anything. If I draw into the red dragon, you know, it's on site. I'm chasing this Riichi, absolutely. If I deal in, I deal in. But folks, we're having, this is what it's all about, okay? Having fun, kicking back in 3-player. Right Lord pawning the Dora. They have 5 Dora in their hand, basically, right? They have 3 Dora and then 2 Southwinds. This is GMO. This is like organic Dora. This is GMO, like pesticide Dora. It's the Nolan Northwind. Okay, so we didn't really get anything there, but that's okay. There's 2 more Aura Dora for us. We're sitting in the dealer seat. I'm feeling great about it. Do I expect to win this one? Okay, I don't really know. Okay, Right Lord's gonna pawn. I don't think they have all greens. I think it's impossible for them to have all greens. It's a little spicy, though. They might not be able to fold considering all of their tiles are already used up. Let's go. Riichi, Sumo, Red 5 Dora. But surely there's some Aura Dora. There's 0 Aura Dora. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. I think that con was good. I think that chasing Riichi there was fine. I have 3 Han. And I'm sitting in the dealer seat, and my hand is ready. It's not amazing, but it'll do, you know. Okay, this is fine as well. Looking like a fool with my flush on the ground. This is a perfectly fine half flush in the bamboo suit. By the way, if you're not accustomed to the absolute chicanery, the lawless wasteland that is, okay, well I guess I'm just gonna call Riichi with this hand. The absolute lawless wasteland that is 3-player. There is no character suit. There's only 1s and 9s in the character suit. If I draw into a 7 of bamboo, maybe I can cut this 7, 8, 9 in the. Wow, really? I mean, this seems pretty fricked up. I guess we're having fun. Guy who's never had fun before is like, okay. There's no character suit except for 1s and 9s, so you can still go for 13 orphans and like all terminals and honors and all that jazz. There's also no chi button. I know, it's really fricked up. I would love to slam the chi button, especially with this hand, but you're not allowed to chi in 3-player. I think it's messed up. And as soon as my change.org petition takes off, I think that Yoster's gonna have to make some patch updates to this game mode. So anyway, that was the drive to Trader Joe's. I'm trying to like just be less stressed. I'm just trying to repeat over and over in my head like there's enough time for everything. That's like a very scary thing to believe because I don't believe it. My whole life I've thought like there's never enough time for anything. That's why you must be stressed all the time. That's why your butt must be constantly flumped. You know what I mean? You got to be really, really tense all the freaking time. Am I folding in 3-player? Am I unironically folding in 3-player? I might be unironically folding in 3-player. Well, the Dora just got discarded, but they have 2 chances at Aura Dora. And you know this, because I missed my chance at Aura Dora, 2 chances last round. They're going to hit both of them. They're going to hit both of them, and it's going to ruin my life. I can genuinely fold this hand. It's not amazing, but it's okay. I'm going a little Suji style. I'm playing loose. If this is 4-player Jade, I would definitely just cut, 5 of bamboo. I mean, I can cut 9 of bamboo here, but I can cut like 5 of bamboo, 2 of bamboo, 3 of bamboo. All of those seem fine. 1 of characters, again, there's no character suit. Very, very safe tile in general. I mean, moments before disaster, you could deal into 13 orphans or something absolutely diabolical. That could happen to you. But in general, in 3-player, I feel like you could do worse than throwing a 1 of characters when you're trying to fold. Rylar with a double pair weight with 2 Dora. They have Riichi 2 organic Dora and 3 pesticide Dora. And so that's already a Hanemon. I'm glad that I got out of there. You saying UConn in the first place, giving them that opportunity? Yeah, but the history books are just gonna remember that I made a sick fold there. What else is going on in your life? Give me a Northwind here. Give me a Northwind. Let me just speculate on that thing. Probably it's going to be a half flush in the circle suit. Really wish that I could chi, right? Chi into a red 5 kind of goes hard. A cross-sword, I don't know what you're doing. Again, no character suit. So probably all triplets. Maybe they have... I mean, if they have a half flush in the character suit, that would be nothing short of amazing. That should be a Yakuman if you can achieve it in 3-player. They're now having to make some difficult decisions. Yeah, I'm assuming it's not easy to make that hand valid. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they have a pair of the red dragons. They have a pair of the green dragons. We don't really know what's rocking in their hand. Hey, we're cracked though. We're drawn into circle tiles, which absolutely feels great. The other anecdote thread that we were pulling on in this video was that midlife crisis or quarter life crisis, if you want to be flattering. I'm one tile away from 7 pairs. Oh, this might be the thumbnail, folks. 7 pairs half flush. Ooh, it's a little freaky. Ooh, it's a little freaky. Northwind, give me another Northwind. 6 of circles. I think I'm supposed to accept that. I don't really know what that allows me to accept, if I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't even know if I'm one tile away from them. I could have cut white dragon followed by white dragon. Just go for the full flush. I know we have 2 pesticide Dora right now, but I don't think those count. I think that we would still have full flush, even if I cut the white dragons. So basically, the TLDR is I signed up. I texted I sent an email. Wow, Yusong, it sounds like you're lying. I'm nervous. I'm nervous about telling you this. I don't know if you can tell. I signed up for like a dance class, and like it's not a dance class with other people. Although that would have been cheaper. Hang on. Yeah, I'm gonna call Riichi half flush single tile York on the 8 of circles. I feel like that's fine. In 4-player, would I do this? Probably not. But in 4-player, I don't think I would have played like this in general. You saying please play like you would in 4-player? Anyway, I signed up for a class. Here's my thinking. Number 1, it's a fun thing that I would like to learn. It's just like, it's not really for content. It's really just like, I want to have hobbies. You know what I mean? I want to have hobbies that are not playing League of Legends. So I think already, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Secondarily, a big theme in Yusong's recent development is that this is as if I'm like my own teenage psychologist and I'm reporting back to the parents. Another theme in Yusong's development is that a lot of his frustrations with life boil down to, I wish I was more confident in XYZ situation. And so I'm thinking to myself that a dance class is like a nightmare scenario for me. Even me taking like a private one, because no way I'm doing it in public. I have in the past. It went okay. As in, it went pretty bad. I'll tell you about that in a second. But, oh, please. I would have loved to be in Tenpai. Okay, you had a half outside hand. That's a perfectly respectable thing to do. You even had a prevalent win. Your hand was valid, even without the half outside. Okay, pretty dank, pretty dank. I like that you went for it. So, if I can be confident in a situation that I feel mortified in, oh no. This counts as the Dora, too. So this is pesticide and organic Dora, all in one. Oh, God. Okay, well, they have a really scary hand. They could easily win this game. I could fold. I don't want to, though. All right, we'll see what happens. If I can be confident in that situation, I'm pretty sure I could be confident in any situation. I don't know. I'm sure I'll still feel insecure in some ways. But it's just an exercise in, like, fun hobby, you know? Fun hobby is fun. And if I can boost my sense of self, you know, my sense of not being physically uncomfortable all the time, maybe that'll help me navigate life. I don't know. It could be an absolute disaster. I might cry. I might poop my pants. I don't know. I'm very scared. I'm genuinely very scared. It's not for content, but I'm obviously going to tell you about it. I'm not content farming my own life. Because don't get me wrong. It's not the worst way to live, but it's like, you know, you want to just have some things for Yusong. You know what I mean? It's another theme in Yusong's development. Content farming. Anyway, the dance class that I took in the past was like literally like 5 or 6 years ago. This is like pre-2020. Wow, this is a long time ago. But The class that I took in public, it was with 2 teenagers and a dude that was in like his 60s, and then there was me, and all we were doing was imitating the teacher and like doing like very basic moves. Like we learned how to do like the wave, but not like just like wiggling your arms like a spaghetti noodle. It was like the real wave. Like, you know how there's like, you could break it down into like little movements or whatever. Do you still remember how to do it? No, not really. No, absolutely not. Okay, hang on. I mean, I'm gonna try to snipe the dub here. I'm Dama-ten Derek right now. If I can move to a slightly more inconspicuous weight, I will. Yeah, sure. I mean, at any point I could deal into a crosshair, which would feel terrible. Don't get me wrong. Oops. But at any point I could win as well. So anyway, we were just like imitating the teacher as she was doing stuff. And then so we were just literally, our bodies were supposed to match what the teacher's body was doing. And at one point, I just had my arm out. Like, the teacher was just standing down, and I literally had such a lack of awareness of myself and my physical, like, form that my arm was just, like, out, you know? So, it's a disaster. I think I'm a fairly musical person. Play piano my whole flipping life. So subdividing into eighth notes is not really a problem. You know, like the idea of a triplet, you know what I mean? Like a rhythm, like a rhythmical triplet. I'm no stranger to that either. We could even do some polyrhythms. 3/2. You think I don't frick with a 3/2? The point is, that's not the bad part. The bad part is then translating it via the brain computer into the physical motion. I genuinely don't get it at all. But you know what? That'll probably be, I don't know, 2 or 3 videos from now that'll tell you about it. But I also got some teeny tiny things to tell you in tomorrow's video as well about the song selection. Like that, a little foreshadowing. Folks, that's gonna do it for today's video. If you enjoy the genre, feel free to subscribe. I got new videos every single day. Not all games will be played under duress, under threat of server maintenance, just this one. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific. Link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord, our VOD channel, and our Patreon, which is the best way to support me. Thank you to everyone who's supporting me on Patreon. It really means the world to me. It allows me to keep doing what I'm doing, and for that, I'm very, very grateful. Until next time, please take care of yourself, and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.